Hello. I hope you can hear me okay. I have a fan going right behind me, but I really don't want to turn it off if I don't have to. So today I want to kind of talk about what I always talk about and what I'm always doing in my life, and that is just being my highest self. Um, it's it seems like it's such a hard and difficult journey to find our purpose, um, to figure out where we're supposed to be, um, to try and create the life that feels authentic to us. And why should that be so difficult? You know? Well, it's pretty obvious. We're so distracted. We're so distracted by politics, by surviving. Um, we have so much going on in our heads that we can't allow this beautiful truth and wisdom to just come forward. Um, and of course, that's all we should be really working on: getting quiet, letting go, and beginning to allow the deeper self to guide us. Now, going after our purpose, our goals, our dreams, we all have them. We all have them. I mean, it's probably the best thing in the world is to sit and daydream about where you'd like to be, how you want your life to be at some point in your life, and how it's going to be, and how you're going to do it. I mean, nothing feels better. A lot of people don't even allow themselves that because they figure, I'll never do it. It's not meant for me, or, uh, I'm just too messed up. And none of that is true. None of it is true. But I got carried away with being so focused on the earthly realm, the outer realm, convincing people that I was worthy, proving to everyone else and myself that I could do it. And that's the thing about this journey. As long as you step after it in any way, even if it's being lost, even if it's chasing things that turn out to be nothing, um, even if it's letting go of something that wasn't working for you and still not finding it, you're still going exactly where you're supposed to be. So you should never be hard on yourself. Don't let those dreams go. Don't write yourself off. Don't settle for whatever it is your parents had and whatever it is you got to get by. You don't have to do that. Because the thing is, we are already our highest self. We're doing it every day on some level. We're just not aware of it. We're not celebrating it. We're not giving it the value and the worth that it deserves. Uh, and we get so caught up in trying to find the exact words, the exact field, the exact education and schooling, and uh, trying to make time for our life now and working on the future. And I'm telling you, you don't have to do it like that. What you really need to do is accept who you are right now. Start accepting. Start accepting the way you communicate with people. Start accepting those weird kinks about yourself, that you second guess, that you feel funny, that you're embarrassed about. This is who you are. And when we try to define ourselves based on maybe the past or based on a group of people that couldn't see us, then we're hiding the best parts. So if you just work on being open and aware of who you are right now and accepting that fully, that would be the best step forward you can make. Um, this is my dream. This is what I love to do. This is what I think about. This is what I do with friends. This is what I do with family. I motivate. I inspire. I don't want anybody to give up. I don't want anybody to beat themselves down, to sell themselves out, to spend even 10 minutes berating yourself for making a mistake, for not being perfect. Of course, that thinking is there. We're human. We all have this thinking. Just if you really, really believe that everyone has the same old conditioning that keeps us from enjoying our life, you would think a whole lot differently. You would not be embarrassed to talk about it. Uh, because I guarantee you, it's across the board. We all have this old conditioning, and we all have the ability to just step back and go, oh, is that so? Is that really true? Am I annoying? Am I too much? Um, am I a failure? You know? And then just let it go. Presence is so valuable to work at. Just giving yourself the time each and every day to sit still, think of nothing. And of course, the mind will throw things out there. I mean, that's what it does. And just pay attention to how hard this ego part of us, this identity that we take on, how hard it works at distracting us from just being here. And just practice letting it go. The more that you cannot buy into all those thoughts, the more your inner self can bloom. And that's always perfect, always. And it's always something that you need to keep moving forward. Or even not thinking at all. You're perfectly capable of getting through the day without all those intruding thoughts, or just to let them fly. Because that's what I work on. And I've noticed that the longer I can let them fly, let them go, come back to just being in my body, in my hands, in my feet, the more authentic and real I feel. I don't get bogged down, you know. I can depress myself easy with these old thoughts. And I have been working on it for a while. So it's not going to happen overnight. But the results are pretty quick. Yeah. I mean, do you realize so many people cannot just sit still and not have a thought? That is remarkable. That is what we need to be working on. Not attaining some level of success that the world will think we're great. And then what? You know, then you're still stuck in this body and this mind. Work on the body and the mind, and the rest will always be good. So my number one reason for doing this video is to tell you that presence is love, presence is life, presence is freedom. Don't buy into those thoughts. Just for today, take 1 minute, turn everything off, and just sit with yourself and notice the thoughts. And notice what happens when you don't attach yourself to them. And then try to put a couple together. Don't look for results, you know. This is the result. Being in the now, feeling yourself, allowing what's there to come through. Wisdom, truth. Doesn't have to be anything spectacular to be remarkable. So have a good day. I'm going to be going live every day for a while. I'm Cookie Dean. Thank you.